Merry Kris Kringlemas, everyone. And it's a time to be jolly. It's a time where we get presents. Do you like presents? I sure heck do. I sure heck do love my presents. And I got a fantastic present in the form of Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse. It came out yesterday. I love this movie. Spoiler warning, yeah, I'm gonna spoil a movie that came out yesterday. Because I don't care about you. Well, I mean, I might, but I don't care about it. Not spoiling. I want to talk about this movie full on. And I don't think you can fully talk about a movie if you can't spoil it. So, I'm gonna spoil it and then it's gonna dab on them haters. I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut off my arms after this video from doing that. It's like a comic book went onto screen and it works so well. It's amazing. I love this movie. Spider-Verse is a culmination of different universes that were created in Marvel Comics with Spider-Man from each one, and they form together to fight this huge. Oh, sorry, I got something. This huge foe in this movie. You don't really have a huge foe. They have the Kingpin, but he's got a thing that acts like a huge foe, so takes his place. Alrighty, got that over with. Voice actors each fit perfectly for their characters. Oh my god! And these six Spider people fleshed out amazingly. Even the three that weren't in it as much, Spider-Man Noir, or Peter Porker, Spider-Ham, and Penny Parker. Even those three that weren't in it that much were still fleshed out pretty well that you ended up caring about them in the long run. Obviously, the three that are definitely fleshed out the most, though, are Peter Parker, Miles Morales, and Gwen Stacy. Those are the three Spider people that are fleshed out the most. Now, these characters, you care for them. You want them to make it through. And if something bad happens to them, you're like, no, don't do that. Thankfully, nothing bad happens to them. Yet, we don't know. Sequels already been planned. Spider-Woman spinoffs already been planned. We don't know what's gonna happen. I'm scared. Oh my. Alright. This movie is almost perfect. And I'm gonna get into the one thing that isn't perfect. The villain, Kingpin. He's good enough. He's fleshed out enough to you understand his reasoning. He's got a reason. And he's enough of his own character. But if you want a truly good Kingpin, just watch Daredevil. Just watch Daredevil. The TV show, not the movie. Don't watch the movie. Not even the director's cut. Director's cut. Okay, but still don't. Do not watch it. No. Bad. So when you got six Spider people to, you know, to get developed and stuff, the villain obviously takes a back seat. So it doesn't bother me that much that Kingpin is forced into the back. Alright, let's get into this movie. Peter Parker dies in the first 10 minutes. No, not the Peter Parker that we all know and love. That's Earth 616 Peter Parker. I'm talking about Ultimate Earth Peter Parker. He is killed in the first 10 minutes. That's right, someone dies. Kingpin, Ultimate Goblin, beat the crap out of him when he dies. That's also when Miles gets his powers. A lot is set up in the 10 minutes, but it doesn't feel rushed. Miles gets his powers. Peter dies. You get a funeral. Well, the villains are set up, but it doesn't feel rushed. It all feels very fluid, and I like that. Fluent, not fluid. I'm just very excited. Not often do I get to see a movie opening day. This is like the third time that's ever happened to me, and man, I'm glad I saw it opening day. It's a good year to be a Spider-Man fan. We have the awesome PS4 game, the awesome Venom movie, depending on who you ask, and this perfection. The animation, I already said how cool it was that it's actually like a comic book movie. It's like an actual comic book movie, and the animation is perfect. This is the best Spider-Man movie, the best comic book movie, the best animated movie, one of the best movies of all time. It's probably my favorite movie right now. I'm not exaggerating how good this movie is. If you do not believe me, go watch it. The jokes are actually funny. There aren't really stupid jokes that are thrown in for the kids. There are jokes that when the characters interact with each other, say, are actually funny. And then there's references that are actually funny. This movie doesn't have stupid jokes, and that's what makes it so good. It doesn't have those stupid jokes. I hate stupid jokes. It bogs down an animated movie. This doesn't have it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this movie so much. There isn't really much to go off on the voice actors just because of how good they are that it's hard to go off of each one. I will try. I'll just try to go off the six. Two that voice. I don't know the names for the two that voice Spider-Ham and Penny Parker. They're both really good. Spider-Ham is hilarious. Penny Parker is very kawaii. They're both really funny. Nicolas Cage, Spider-Noir. He has a lot of scenes. A lot of people might think that Spider-Ham's hilarious. Spider-Man Noir, Nicolas Cage, way better. Oh my god, he was so funny in this movie. Lights matches. Just okay, this movie's hilarious. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. Jake Johnson, at first I was like, really? He's gonna be your Peter Parker? But he fits this version of Peter Parker. He's a down in the dumps guy who, like in the comics, just keeps get beaten. So it makes sense that he's like this. And Jake Johnson makes it work. Haley Steinfeld, good, really good as Gwen, and Shamik Moore is amazing as Miles. They each feel very characterized and different and vibrant. Oh my god, it was so... Oh, and for all the characters they picked, these six are some of the best. Obviously, you knew these two, the Peter Parker and Miles Morales, were going to be in it. Spider-Man was definitely a more obvious choice, but they could have picked any other Spider-Man, and they chose Spider-Ham, Penny Parker, and Spider-Man Noir, and it works so good. The last three don't come in until the later half of the movie, but, you're having so much fun, you don't even notice it. This movie doesn't outstay its welcome. If anything, I feel like it should have gone on longer. Post-credit scene with Spider-Man 2099 and 60s Spider-Man. Oh my god, that's amazing. Miles' connection with his family is definitely something that adds a lot of heart to this movie. This movie has a lot of heart to it. When Miles' uncle, the Prowler, well, he's not. Aaron Davis is his uncle, who is the villain, Prowler, is killed by Kingpin, actually shot. You actually see Kingpin shoot the Prowler. It's heart-wrenching. And it brings him closer to his father. Miles closer to his father, who he already was kind of not that close with in this movie, and it works so well. Oh my god, this movie is so good. I'm gonna give Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 100 Spider-Man out of 100. This movie is amazing, and I love it. If you have seen it, which I doubt, unless you saw it opening day, then what do you think of it? You should see it. I'm probably going to go see it again tomorrow because I love this movie, and I will definitely buy it when it comes out on DVD. That's enough for now. This is Jordan from Jordan Reviews, signing off.